Hi everyone, it's Angel 111. I just came back. I'm doing this recording. It's a special reading, and actually, I was just chilling. It's weekend, and I was just given this message like the rapture is happening in 4 hours' time. Right now, here in Germany, it's midnight, and I'm told the rapture is happening in 4 hours. And normally, that's around 4 in the morning, and those are the last times of. It's like the last third of the night, and normally this is the time, especially in the Islamic religion, you understand, and also almost all religions, they know that the third part of the night, that's when God also comes closer to earth. And when you pray, like the Muslims will wake up and do tahajjud, or they do witr. And for Christians, I know they always do like night prayer and stay the whole night in the church to pray sometimes. And also the Jews, they wake up and do the prayers at night, because I personally know my guide, when he comes Jit Shalom, he likes to come late and we do night prayers together. I know it might sound weird, but that's what's happening. So this is the time. That's why they're telling me the rapture is happening in the third part of the night, and it's going to be happening in 4 hours time. Right now here it's midnight, so in 4 hours time it will be almost, we're heading to 6, almost, let's say. And it will be around 4 in the morning, whatever, you just put it how it is. But then the third part of the night is around, it will be around 4 in the morning. We're almost heading to the morning time for prayers. And this is what you're supposed to do. If you can't do it immediately at that time, since the energy is already there, you can do it now or when you wake up. Geographically, everybody has different time locations. So calculate where you are in 4 hours time, that thing will happen. And how will you know it happens? The first thing you will notice, you might get a mild headache, ringing ears, itchy ears. I've been having that for the last week. Like my ears are itchy like crazy. You might also get like tingling feelings, like needles, maybe in your hand, your feet, or your fingertips. You might be sitting and just feel a little bit like you're out of the zone. You've zone out and then you zone in, like dozing. These are signs I'm giving you. You might have them all, or you might have only one or two. For those who are not really vibrating high, maybe you won't even feel it. Sorry, I'm just being honest. The other thing is goosebumps. You might feel goosebumps, and by tomorrow morning, let's say when you wake up and comb your hair, you might lose a lot of hair. You might see unusual loss of hair, even if it's you're a person who don't lose so much. But when you comb tomorrow, you might see hair on your comb or anything. You will lose hair a little bit. It's part of the process. Don't be scared. When you go to sleep, you might wake up with a cold sweat. You might wake up with a cold sweat. Nothing harmful. It's just that you will notice like a cold sweat, especially in your pineal gland, maybe on your head. And if you're a person who don't sweat so much on your head, then it will be on your back, where the position of your root chakra is, position of your where your heart chakra is, but at the back side. Okay, for some it can be in front. For some it can be in front. The other thing also, if you find something breaking, it's okay. It's okay. Any stagnant energy, if you have stagnant energy around you, something might break. Probably something which is with glass, can be even something small. it's okay. It can be even a nice pen, maybe you drop and it can break, maybe a candle holder. For some, take what will happen. These I'm giving you are all general hints. You will know that you have like crossed the matrix, or you have ruptured from this cocoon. Those are simple signs I'm giving you. So your guides, how you connect with them, it will depend. For some, they feel everything. Maybe they've been feeling this for the whole week. For some, it will just be one sign, and it might not happen immediately. Within 48 hours, you will see it. Within 48 hours. But for others, it's like if you're an extreme empath, you will feel it like this so fast. The secret here, what you need to do, if you have mere, frankness, and what do you call this thing in English? This grass where you make tea. Lemongrass. Frankness, mere, and lemongrass. If you have it, okay, you can smash it together. If you don't have time to do that, it's okay. Put it in the bathtub and salt, like this much, your handful of salt. Put it in the bathtub and let your body just absorb it. If you are a person who is, it's up to you. This is optional. Those three are, it's good if you have it, and I will explain why. But the fourth ingredient is optional, and that is olive oil. If you can apply olive oil before you go to inside the warm water in your bathtub, it's good. It's good. I'll explain one by one. Okay, let's start with the olive. Why do you need to apply the olive oil? The reason why, when you feel the signs and it's time for this to happen, you apply olive oil on your body. It's like a slick, it's like you're trying to energetically, and I'm talking, this is all energetically now. Your entire body, it's like you are sliding out of the cocoon. It eases your transition. The reason is, back in the old days, according to the knowledge of what I learned from this Shalom, and it is the Kabbalah knowledge, olives played a very big role, okay, in the law, in the nature, the law of nature. Very. To an extent, he was very particular to even the size of the olive. These days, things have changed. We have like pressed olive oil, so it's much easier. If you can eat olives, yes, fine. Later, no problem. But I'm talking about your body cleansing. Because it has an ingredient, especially when you mix with this myrrh and frankness together, our aura, okay? Our aura, when we are like getting this rebirth, is very naive. It's like we are babies. And you know how babies are sensitive? You always need to pamper them, make sure everything is soft. And in case you don't take care of their skin properly with the diapers, they get rashes and all that. That is spiritually. When this rapture happens, we are going to be exposed to energies which are very foreign to us. And that's why I'm saying, depending on how empathic you are and how you vibrate, you will feel first something strange happening in your entire system. from head to toe. You might feel dizzy, like you're heavy, you're lightheaded, or you might be having insomnia, sharp pains which are very not, it's like not normal, like just comes like a needle and out. There will be something in your body you will feel very unusual. You can even feel bloated and you can't burp. It's because we are being exposed to it's like one veil has been lifted. We are exposed to a foreign energy. We are coming closer. It's like you're meeting the reincarnated souls now, which are here, leave alone the ones who have been embodying themselves. They are reincarnated souls which are here, and they, like, have the same vibe like you. They used to do a soul purpose, which you have to do it now. They are coming together near you to help you to get your keys and your life purpose. So meeting these foreign energies, it will affect you. It's like when you travel from a warm country going to a cold country. There will always be something which changes. You can't sleep on the first day. You feel fatigue, those kind of things. So this is what we're happening. We are coming into contact. It's like the door has been opened. And the people who are waiting for us there, they come from another dimension. But they want now to come and have contact directly with us. So there will be always that, like energy which do not merge. Exchanging our energies with them, okay, the reincarnated souls which are coming to help you in your life purpose. Not only your ancestors, this can be people who have been, let's say, a prominent doctor. You are a person who loves science, physics. It can be Albert Einstein. I'm just saying. Albert Einstein is reincarnating. Okay? He is coming to help you with your sole purpose. Maybe you are doing research in physics or whatever. You're a physician. There's something you will learn intuitively, and it will be him next to you because the energy is here. He's merging his energy because you are doing the same job he was doing back then. I don't know if you can understand me. This knowledge, this information, I was told to keep it until when it was time to give it out. Then I have to give it out because nobody can manipulate it. And whoever wants to manipulate it at this time, it's up to them because they will have to face the consequences. So this is the type. It's like your helper has come, but you are all strangers. Your teachers are here, but you are all strangers. How are we going to merge our energy? So the first day we meet, there will always be that hostility. I don't know you, you're a stranger, you come from a different place. So there will be that distance. Coming into contact with this energy, you will feel, as I said, foreign because like you're moving from, first of all, you have come out of a cocoon and you're being exposed to a very new energy. And I said you are like a baby. That's why we cover our skin with olive. Olives are things which have been mentioned even in the Holy Book. I don't want to go deep into that. If you want, you can just Google and get the information why olive is very significant in all the Abrahamic religion and even in healing. There are a lot of healing ingredients in olives, but I'm not going to go deep into that because that's a whole long topic. You can do your research, just Google, you will find information. What are the healing effects of olives? You will get the answers. That's the reason if you can cover your body with olive before you go into the water. Frankincense, and I did post about frankincense, the importance of it. It helps the neurons internally when you drink it, right? But externally, remember we have poles also. And when you go into warm water, our pores open. And we need that energy to penetrate in our body. So mixing it, it's going to help the neurons. The olives is going to soften whatever fatigue is going to give us, this energy. The olive is going to soften these nerves when it's being absorbed. So which the neurons and everything, we have these mixed ingredients, they're going to help us. So it's like we're not going to get fatigued, or because everybody has their own body system. People who are very empathic, some can even get like cramps. So this will help like soothe our nerves, our electrons, our neurons, and all these things. As well as mier. Mier is also one of the most important ingredients, even in ketoret. When we are preparing the ingredients of ketoret, we have to have it. It's one of the things which sheds off plague and dark spirits and any negativity in your body. In Arabic, it's called jawi. And frankness in Arabic, we call it luban. So for those maybe who didn't understand the names. And lemongrass. Lemongrass has a hidden ingredient in it. It has like a soothing effect also. So these are things you will need, because the entire body, when introduced to this new environment, the energy which comes in, it's like going to electrify us. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying we're going to be electrocuted. No. Our inner system, because it's foreign, as I said, moving from cold to warm and such things. So if we are like babies, we need to take care of ourselves inside and out. Because how your body is physically is how it's being affected also spiritually. When you do not have a strong immune system, it's easy spiritually to be attacked. And that's why we have colors in the chakra and specific food for the chakras, because you strengthen them. So these things I'm telling you to put in the bathtub. If you don't have a bathtub, it's okay. If you just have a bucket and you take a normal bath, it's fine. If you can't do it also, it's okay. This is just tips I'm giving you. It's for your own benefit, because yes, we will feel a change. And the fact that now the sun is almost in the last degrees, there's always tense energy, and Saturn now is about to come out. The sun is moving to Aries. So there's a lot of fire energy building up. We are heading to Aries, that is Mars, ruled by Mars. And that's the sun. And we have full moon energies right now. They're still with us. So we are being surrounded by a lot of foreign energies. There's a shift happening. There's a rapture happening. We have moon energies happening. And then we're being introduced to a foreign entity. And then we have a teacher or a stranger, an ascended master, who is coming to save you or do your life purpose. So you need to prepare yourself, like the first day you go for the interview, or first day you're going for a date, or you're meeting somebody, or you have a visitor. Of course, you try to make everything look nice and neat. So we are preparing ourselves. We are doing it from outside. But when you always know that heat expands things, when you go into warm water, our pores expands and open up, and we need that absorption. Those ingredients, the entities, we need them to go inside our system. I know someone can ask me like, How about making tea or drinking? It's up to you if you want to do it. The reason why I'm trying to make it external, because everybody has their own body. I don't want to take responsibility and say you have to drink it, and we have no time right now, first of all. Secondly, if anything happens, I don't want somebody to come and point fingers at me. I know when I tell you to drink, I know when I tell you not. I know the importance why we need to absorb it, because by drinking it, okay, and then we will excrete that energy when we go to the toilet easily. But when the body absorbs it itself, it will build a layer. Even though still our body cleanses itself, but that thing will go into every corner of the skin. And our aura is like a skin. It's just because it's invisible, but our aura is our skin. So you are building a wall. You are thickening your aura. Because you're like a baby, I said, you are very soft. So sensitive. Any wrong exposure, you can get blisters like when you have the wrong diaper. So what you need to build your aura. And thicken it. By thickening it, you need these things to strengthen all your neurons, electrons, the skin, nerves, and the quickest way is that way. Going into warm water, put the ingredients, this pores expand and let it absorb. Stay as long as you can, 20-30 minutes is okay. It will absorb in the body. So those are the things I can tell you, like how to thicken your aura during this time. And you don't have to do it immediately right now. Even if it's tomorrow, you can do it when you wake up. Take time for yourself and do it. It's fine. For those who feel like it's just bullshit, it's okay. This is just information I'm sharing with you for your own help. Because we will feel it. We are going to a new year that is astrologically, because Aries is our first house and it's the sun is heading there. When it's in the first 2 degrees, you will feel the difference. Believe me, you're going to feel the difference energetically. It's like someone will be throwing a matchbox on you, like, ooh, fire. You will sense like you want to do things that you've always been keeping them on the side. You will be very motivated because you're being introduced to a master who was the master of what you're doing right now. But this is not going to happen. Let me make it very clear. It's not happening for everybody. And you know why? As I said, everything has ranks. The rank your ancestors and bloodline hold up there is how it's going to affect you down here. If you've been doing the right thing, maybe you have been working, it's a family job, you've been doing this or passing the knowledge, and you did it the right way, believe me, you will be shocked to get an upgrade in your life. If you're into, like spirituality, you're a psychic or you're empathic, you're a healer, you will be shocked to find out that, first of all, your work is going to be very easy. Secondly, you will have more knowledge. Your third eye will be so strong. It's like you're going to have an upgrade which will also surprise yourself. You might be sitting and you're not clairvoyant, and maybe suddenly you become clairvoyant. You start seeing things. You're going to have knowledge maybe through the dreams. The teachers will come through the dreams. They will be around you. They can even throw you signs, throw you a book, or maybe you just see a sign. You're maybe browsing, something pops up. They will show you things in very easy way that is you're going to be blown away. Those are the people who are going to, like, they're getting the rewards, as I said. For some also financially, things are going to change. You are like the 4 basic needs, you will find changes in them. That is how you know, okay, I'm given a key, I'm being rewarded. You will notice a difference. For those who failed their mission, it will be the opposite. I'm sorry. I know it might sound very disappointing, but I'm just doing my job. It will be opposite. How? You might suffer a loss that you never expected at all. And it can be in, as I said, in your 4 basic needs, or in your financial atmosphere, in family dynamics, within your environment, your friends, geographically where you're living. It can happen in any shape, way, or form, and you will not see it coming because they're coming with the energy of Mars and Uranus. Heat and spark. And that's why I said it can be very warm and burning. So like I just did the reading and I said I was just seeing the energy of Mars and Uranus, and I said it can be electrocuted, someone can be electrocuted, or faulty electricity can cause a lot of problem damages, or someone can get hurt because Mars is also working, movement, motion. Things can happen that will make you pay a lot and you'll be shocked. How did this expense come? No, don't worry, it's them. Oh yes, worry, it's them. This is how they're coming, because, and if this happens, just know they have paid a karmic debt up there, and they're coming to finish your anger on you. It can happen in so many things. Blood, I'm seeing blood. So maybe if you're a woman, maybe you will start bleeding, and if you're expecting, and be careful, you might lose that child. Anything can happen. Aries is our first house. The first house also rules military, people in the bodybuilding, authority, alpha males, kings, kingdoms, stuff in the underground, anything which comes from the underground, gemstones, whatever. If you're on the good side, believe me, you are going to be shocked at what's coming. You might be mining all this time, you don't get anything, and suddenly you just hit a jackpot out of nowhere. And if you're, for example, on the wrong side, you might be a bodybuilder lifting something, suddenly your body can get harmed inside, and that's it. You're done. You see? Because as I said, it's going to be Mars, Uranus. Things which will happen so fast that are going to affect you in so many ways. Financial. Somebody can press a wrong button and your entire fortune is gone and you'll never find it. It's not that you can't trace it, but it's them. They're going to put a veil on purpose because they're taking that wealth away. They tested you, you failed. Or the person you trust the most is the person who can come and betray you. Maybe it's at work. They can take off. You don't even know where to find them. And they've used your details and everything and maybe rob you. They can do anything. Like people you trust the most or people you least expect, they're the ones who are going to disappoint you. People you least expect. That's why I'm saying number 4 is going to be significant. The 4 pillars of your life. So you will know what is important in your life, those 4 things. Apart from your basic need, what are the things which are 4 and very important, significant to your life? there will be that's where the karma will hit. It will be shocking, and when you least expect it, I'm telling you. Regardless how controlling you are, but this can just blow your mind. Like, I can't believe this. I was like, in the morning, everything was okay. Like, how come suddenly things change? Yes, that's the miracle of God. I said even yesterday, it was before, yeah, the day before yesterday, I said, even in the Quran, it's written like, when God wants something to happen, he said, just be and it be. Kun fayakun. And it's all in all the holy books. It's written the same thing. Nobody can stop God's will. We have our free will, we have our destiny, and we have our fate. So if it's fated to happen, nobody can stop it. It's going to happen. And it's meant to happen because you need to wisen up, or you needed to learn that lesson so that you can transform your life. Otherwise, you'll not change. I always tell people, until we go through pain, that's when we evolve. And it's through pain and this evolvement that we gain the experience. So they're going to put you into that. Like, we gave you everything, we have done everything, and suddenly things can change like this. And I'm telling you, the Aries being the first house, it's alpha energy, because we have Mars, which is extremely strong, and especially in the first 2 degrees, those are the degrees of Aries. And the sun being there, Saturn is now slowly showing up. So it's like, hello, I'm in the building. So somebody can have even a problem with the senior, or a senior in the organization, big organization, can be fired like this because of a big scandal. Kingdoms, countries, we don't have kingdoms anyway now. Countries, it's very few kingdoms we have. Let's refer to countries. Things can happen drastically in countries, and it will all depend on the energy, because the reset button has to happen by any means for the sun, like to start its new journey. It has to happen. And that's the reason, because by the time Jupiter comes to Aries, all these buttons have been changed, everything has been put in order. Then Jupiter now can start like giving back, like Santa Claus. He is starting his job again, like, now, okay, here, take your present, you worked hard for it. We are starting a new cycle with Jupiter, because right now it's in Pisces. Right now it's like gifting us through the people who are like reincarnated souls, the bloodlines. That is where it's focusing right now. But when we come in the first house, now it's going to be your personal gift. Right now it's like a collective. We are talking of reincarnations and souls reincarnations, the bloodlines, the 6 rings. Those are the 6 families, okay, which married. Each family, let's say one has a daughter, one has a son, they married, and that was the formation of twin flame. And that's why 3 is important, the 3 keys. When these 6 rings of Neptune, the 6 families merged their bloodlines. And that is when the souls became together and the beginning of twin flame journeys started. That's why not everybody is a twin. There are specific bloodlines. They must come from these 6 specific rings of Neptune. 6 specific bloodlines are the ones who gave birth. It's like they were the ones which were blessed to form the twin flame journeys. These were the ones who were given keys and have missions to do on earth. That's why they come as star seeds, they come as twin, indigo, rainbow keys, earth angels. They come from these 6 rings, 6 specific family bloodlines. That's why I'm saying there is generational bloodlines, which whatever you do to them, they always get protected. And when one fails to follow the rules and protocols of that bloodline, they fall into a karmic matrix and they get stuck there in a trance. And this is why Jupiter right now in Pisces is offering this generational wealth. Keys, it's expanding. The twin souls reincarnating. The batch of 60 earth angels being born. Coming down, which will be born as from this rapture and then moving forward the next 40 years. So be very careful. It's good right now. Conduct yourself into prayers. Remember your parents, great-grandparents, your ancestors, your forefathers. Put them in your prayer. It's like when you want something, from your parent, you always have to go there as a good child, right? So that they can give you. If you go there as a spoiled brat, they don't even give you attention. So this is the time, like, yes, we are ready for the key and we want the top key. We don't want the low level, we want the top level, because there is knowledge, there's wealth, there's a lot of things you can get. And for those who come from the same bloodline, but they were doing karmic stuff, they're going to fall and be deranked into the matrix of karmic, and they're going to be stuck in a trance, which will affect now the next 40 years or more, depending on how they're going to help themselves. And that's why I was really insisting since Capricorn season, work on yourselves. There were specific people I was to give them keys. I could not see them because of this chaos which were brought. I couldn't give them, but I know who they are, and some have telepathically also gotten some information from me, even from their guides. And I've given out some tips. Those who were trying to work on it, it's coming from, okay, you will understand it's your key. But those who tried to steal it, as I said, you remember this sword of King Arthur? It's stuck on the stone until the right person came to take it out. That is what is going to happen. And remember, sword in tarot is truth. It's air sign, air, intellectual. It is stuck there. Nobody can take that energy. You can't tap air, right? You cannot. We can tap the energy. We can see water, we can see fire, we can see earth. The three elements. But the fourth one, we can't see it. We feel it. So that thing, sword is there until the right one takes it. That is your key. You're going to take it. So those who are trying to clone, it's going to be worse. Because not only will you be kicked out, they will also punish you because you are trying to fit in a place where you're not even fitting. You can't use a horseshoe to make a human wear it. It doesn't work that way, right? So these are the things. When you try to be something you're not, when you try to falsify whatever it is, when you try even to harvest energy or merge energy, it's not going to happen. This can also happen in unions. If you are trying to merge, so for example, if your twin is family A and you're from family B, you are the ones who, your forefathers, the first creators were created to form that one soul. I mean, they were one soul and it was like divided and given into two, A and B. When you come together, you are one soul. If, for example, you don't come from family A and you don't marry the family B so your soul can be merged, you're going to have like a high-level soulmate. But this one will be somebody maybe from the family C or D or EF, for example. Not exactly your twin, but high-level soulmate, but within that rings, within the 6 rings. That person is the one who will come and help you achieve your life mission. So your high-level soulmate will come within that family of the 6 rings. And that is why they will be able to balance your energy, because you still come from the same galaxy. It's just like geographically, one is here, the other one is there, the other one is there. So he's like a foreigner from the other side, but you are all the same. But the twin, you all come from the same region. Your high-level soulmate is coming like from another geographical location. That's how it is up there. So you will know how to, fix yourself. You will see, even if someone clones themselves as much as they can, but they're in a karmic trance, the union might be planned, but even at the 11th hour, it will not happen. And you can't blame anybody. It's by default. It is by default, because you come from a bloodline of the first 6 rings, maybe of Neptune, and your partner is not among them. Maybe that partner's forefathers failed their mission, fell down into a karmic matrix, and they are still stuck there. So you can't bring them up. The next partner you're going to have will be within the 6 rings, who is going to be your high-level soulmate, if not your twin. If you can't merge with your twin, it will be a high-level soulmate, but from the same 6 rings. And that's why you can be able to exchange your keys. You can fill their cup, they can fill yours. But anyone who is going to be from out there, it's going to be difficult. Even when the union is ready, it will automatically, something will happen and it will just fall out. It's because of the forces of nature. It doesn't allow it, because you can't complete your mission. Energetically, you're not balanced. You're already on the right, dimension, but the person you want is in the lower dimension until they do the work to come to the high dimension. And that's why we have these generational curses, generational wealth, and generational bloodlines and all these things. As above, so below, just like we live here. Like you see in the kingdoms, like someone from a royalty, and back since in the ancient times, they always look for people who are also in the same energy. And if it's a commoner who is coming in, they will mold. First of all, they check the background of that person, and then they mold and pull that energy of that person. And mostly it's women. They do not take men from they don't take men mostly from the commoner, because of the surnames, unless otherwise. It's very rare. But they will take a woman, and then they will mold that woman to reach the hierarchy system, so that they merge those energies together and then marry them. That's how, just like how it's happening here, it's happening up there the same way. But there it's more restricted, because you can't manipulate the energy. And when you try, they come for you. You can't reach them, first of all, because it's so hard to hit that bloodline. They have their own codes, own immunity. That's why most people you'll find in royalty, they have codes, secret codes. Even if that person doesn't know it personally, the sage who knows the bloodline of that family knows that person's code, and they are keeping it a secret. That's the role also of high priestesses, since in the back in the ancient times. The codes, those codes have a meaning because they read your chart and they know what you're capable of the moment you're born. They read your entire chart. That's why we had a lot of sages and high priestesses in the back, back in the ancient times. That is how they will determine. They can see how the planets are aligned for this person. And that's how they use those as guiding lights to protect the child or the whole family or what. Those are secret codes. Some know them, some don't know them. And if you know them, it's yours and yours only. Because if someone knows your code, it's like you have given them a bullet to finish you. You have to keep it a secret. It's always like that. It has always been like that. But I don't know, these modern times, personally, I have my own codes in different locations, like different, how do I put it? Whatever work I'm doing, whatever, I know my bloodline, I know who I am, and I know my codes to open the doors of those areas. So this is what happens. You can have a guide who gives you the code, but it's then, shh, you're not supposed to say. Others, they have it like in 3D. Personal, like, I know my number. Okay, this is my code. This is my sign. This is my symbol. For some, mostly they don't know, but they have people who are like sages, even if it's in the modern side, in the organizations, whatever, they know their codes and they keep them. And that's how they use those codes, like a guiding light and as a protection. Because I said, if someone knows your code, it's like you've given them a bullet. They can finish you just with the code. Because that code, it's like it rolls out everything about you. I know this is so deep and maybe it's not important, but that's how it's supposed to be. So I've given you those information about the rapture. Oops, 7 minutes. I'm going to pull cards. This is how we're going to do it. 4 elements, okay? I will pull what crystal you will need to work with. And if you don't have the crystal, you can pull the energy of a crystal also, just putting like a screenshot or like a screensaver and meditate on it. But for those who are really good in crystal, use them. You will remember my words because they're going to help you and unlock your potential. Because most people who are already in spirituality, and this is the time you're going to like unleash something inside you. All right? So for all of us, I'm picking first, for all of us in general, we need a watermelon tourmaline. I'm going to show you this. See? Okay. It says stress reduction. Distress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. That's what I was telling you. And if you look closely at this picture, you see there are 2 people. There's one young here, and there's another one big here holding the whole world. Do you see the image? 2 people. This is that guide, or is that soul that is coming to merge with you. You see, you're the small one here. This person is the bigger one. And then the globe, you're all holding the globe together. And the crystal is down here. It will help you to recharge and align your crown chakras, because this person will be sending you messages. You are aligning your crown chakras. So this is for everybody. We need that watermelon tourmaline. Okay, let's see. Let's start with fire, because soon we are going to go to a fire sign, Aries energy. The sun is moving there, so we start with fire. What fire signs need to know during this rupture? What should they expect? The Hangman in reverse, enlightenment. As I said, epiphany. And look, and by the way, you can have maybe a cluster of planets in fire sign. This can affect you. Okay, maybe they listen to everything. It can affect you where you have a lot of planets or very strong players, where your Mars is. This can affect you. Look at this, the Hangman in reverse. This person, you see the crown, how his head is activated. There's light here, like something has been very much activated. And look at here, I did say crown chakra. The globe, something will be sent, because here you see two people. This is you now. So I did say something will be unlocked, like you are unleashing something here. Your pineal gland, that's why I'm saying you might be sweating from behind. It will be activated in such a way that you are going to be so intuitive. And the sun being in your first house, you are going to be like, if you have always been in a limbo, stuck in something, your energy will change. You're not going to be stuck. If you are maybe confused, you're not going to be confused. You will have answers. You will have your own answers. Let's put the second card. Ooh, what did I... Damn! The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Some of you are going to have access to hidden knowledge. Here, again, the globe. Do you see that? The High Priestess has a globe. What is here? What is the guide bringing to you? You see? Aligning your crown chakra. I'm telling you, fire signs, believe me or not, I won't be surprised. You are the ones who are going to be affected by headaches. I will not be surprised. Dizziness, ear itching, sweaty, maybe you might wake up, your head is wet, ringing ears, whatever. And by the way, Aries is the first house. It rules our head. People say our eyes, but it's the head. And you see how the head is activated. Your crown chakra will be blown. I'm telling you, you will, for some of you who are already intuitive, you are going to be so, your energy is so enhanced, like you can tap into people's thought. Or you might start hearing conversations. Not all. Those who are in high priestess or high priest levels. For those who are just now like walk, they're starting now, you're going to be intuitive. You will be getting messages, ideas from your crown chakra. But I say, this is only for those who are rewarded. Let's see for those who failed their mission. What will happen? Oh, the Hermit in reverse. I don't like this now. Even the gift you have is taking it away. Can you imagine? He's going to take that gift away. When others are being enlightened, he's taking that lamp away. Here, you have the lamp. You're being enlightened. Lamp, light. He's leaving you in the dark. In reverse, I don't fuck with you. That type of energy. Because this is our, like our guardian. Because he has the light, he shows us our way. But in reverse, I don't even want to come and show you anything. I don't like this. So this is fire. Oh, we have to pull one from here. From the clarifier, let's see. What will fire sign get? Rewards. What fire sign will get as a reward? Wow! Fire signs, can I be your friends? Just joking. Unexpected joy. Mama mia, that's what I'm saying. Your life is going to change, even your financial situation. I did say some of you, this is your generation. Your reward is guaranteed. You have the key, you have the bag. Take my word to the bank. You have the keys and you're going to get the bank. That's what I'm saying. Ideas will be flowing like shit. Damn. And the sun is shining in your house, you're going to be very rewarded. But this, I'm saying, those who have been very clean, being a high priest, high priestess energy, it means you are really loyal to yourself. You are really following the divine law. For those who are woke, maybe if you didn't even have a job, you're going to get a job. If you are in a very financial constraint, because this is the hangman in reverse, maybe you are hanged, like you didn't know what to do. As I said, you are in a limbo. Life is changing. Things will start flowing your way. You'll have idea to do something and you're going to do it. Okay, I got two. For those who have been not good, the ones who are guides that said, I don't fuck with you, you got two cards. The ones who got the hermit in reverse, the ones who are going to get wrath. I think divorce for some, you're going to divorce. For others, it's death. You're going to lose your partner. And death doesn't mean only have to be your partner in marriage. This can be in your job. This can be in family. Whatever was a union to you. That's why I say the four basic things in your life and the four most important things in your life, you will lose them. You will lose. Because here there's together. And then suddenly you are a widower. A widower is someone who lost something permanent, a death. Or if it is divorce, but he's in a graveyard. So this is a Pluto energy, like it's gone and not coming. So it can be anything you're going to lose. Any union, friend, wife, family, child, business, property, wealth. When people are gaining, you're getting the opposite. Because your guide doesn't fuck with you, whatever they're getting, you are losing. Don't like it. Okay, so again, let's pick now fire sign energy. I'm saying Aries because the sun is going to Aries. Fire sign. What did I say about the sword? I spoke about the sword. It's your birthright to get this. Lapis lazuli. This is the stone. As I remember talking about this stone. And this stone, I spoke about it the day when I was also giving the message of a specific person about the King Arthur. Go home and get your sword. Look, this sword. They call it the stone of ancient Egypt, even though you can mine it in other places. But the Egyptians are the first ones who discovered the secret of lapis lazuli. It says life-changing epiphany or experience. Epiphany. Pang! It says it's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Lapis lazuli. And you see the sword is here. Nobody can take it. It's only those who deserve it. Fire signs, congratulations, the ones who passed the exam. You are going to be what? Fire. And for the ones who failed, okay. I forgot angel advice. Angel advice. So you will need lapis lazuli, and everybody in general, we need water tourmaline to activate the crown chakras. I can say maybe most of these fire sign people, you have ancestors who are coming also from Europe or Egyptians because of lapis lazuli and the sword of King Arthur. Heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to give and receiving love. Be open. Be open to receive. You are receiving knowledge. You are receiving power. You are receiving generational wealth. Congratulations. This is amazing. So, all right. Let's go to earth signs next. Oh, I will be unfair if I give the message only the good ones. What about the ones who did not pass the exam? What about the ones who did not pass the exam? Let's see. What stone do they need? Amethyst, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Yep. You need to reveal yourself. Because you fucked up, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Go back, as I said, we need the prayers. Go apologize, make your prayers, do whatever you can, and fix this problem. And don't be a wannabe. If something has happened in your life, just be your authentic self. That's the only way you can serve yourself. Otherwise, you don't want to carry this curse for your generation, for the next 40, until you have a reset button again. It say, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay, this is for the fire signs who failed the mission. Use the law of attraction and you're given a bonus, because if you're nervous, ask the universe, how can I be a better person? Okay, you will get your answers. Be yourself, be the authentic you. You will only get your answers, as I said, through your crown chakras. This card is the key player here. Through your crown chakra, they will come and give you information what to do to rectify your problem. Even though the effect is there, the damage has already been done. So it can be something just to make you feel better, but it's not going to be compared as the biggest reward like what these others are getting. Okay, so next, earth. I think this video will be too long. Maybe I'll have to make an extra recording. Let's see if it stops, and then I will record part 2. Let me be very fast. Wait. Okay. I don't like it. Wait, I was not ready. I've not put the prayer and intention. What are we getting for earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who have passed the exam. What are they getting as rewards for being obedient from generational wealth? Oh, you will have to walk away from something. As much as you don't want it, they're urging you. There are 2 cups here. There's a new beginning behind you. Are you going to dwell on your past, or are you going to turn your head and take this new beginning, new 2 cups, new union, maybe? That is your reward. Earth, especially Taurus, they're bulls, they're very stubborn and they don't like change. When you talk of Capricorn, they're the hierarchy system. They like everything the way it is, in order. When you talk of Virgos are stuck to work, or they'll just stick to the same norm. It's all earth signs. They don't like change. They just don't like it. They like everything in order, and that's it. So now you are urged. You will have to change. There's something you'll have to lose and walk away from. Yep. This is my narcissistic card, but at this time, as a reward, I think you're going to be in charge of something. You will have to leave someone, maybe a fire sign, or you will have to take roles of leadership, passionate leadership. Most earth signs, they like to be in at the back, okay? And even if they're leaders, they're just like, as I said, they like everything in order. This time you'll have to change the game. You have to be very passionate and a go-getter. Like, yes, earth signs are very good at work, but you have to change the entire game. I'm seeing you're also urged to leave. This is 3, mind, body, and soul. Change your entire life. Doesn't mean like lifestyle or anything, no. How you do things. Because you need to embark into a new energy where you start to take roles. Different roles. Yep. King of Pentacles, yes. When you change, whatever you are leaving behind, okay, and when you take passion in what you're going to, the new journey, this is where you're going to end. King of Pentacles, king of the coin, and the way you love coins, this is your element. But you will have to sacrifice something. And I think it's going to be the most difficult thing to do for you. It's not going to be easy. But that's the reward. You can't get the reward until you sacrifice something here. Ooh. If you are in losses, yep. Losses here. You will have to lose something. Whatever you do, you'll have to lose it. You will have to lose this. So it can be even geographical location. It can be a relationship. It can be your entire mindset. You need to change it for you to get this status of King of Pentacles. Otherwise, you will be stuck. Let's see for those who failed. Oh, my tomato card. You're going to take long. You'll invest in something and you're going to stuck there. Oh, shit. You're going to be very confused. You have 7, 7. This is divine number. 7 days, 7 clouds, 7 seas. This is not good. It's like you're going to have the first 7 years of your life, whatever you invest in, you'll only be harvesting shit. You'll only be harvesting shit. See? This is also, I will say, be very mindful. You are open and prone. You don't have protection. Make sure you take good care of your health. These are diseases. It can be STDs or it can be terminal diseases. I'm getting that. And this is your guides, you know. It's not good. I will say do not go into any investment if you know you fucked up before you clean this energy. This is not good. Let me pull one card and see what will happen. I don't like it at all. This is big time failure. Like someone is going to, I say someone is going to lose their mind because they will lose almost everything. 7 investments, 7 of cups. Oh, fuck. Betrayal. When you least expect it. Earth signs. Oh, shit. How did you earn? How did you invest your money? Did you do any shady deals? You're going to lose it all. And that's what I'm saying. There's no growth. We are stuck in 7. And it's a divine number. You're not moving even to 8. It's 7 of Pentacles, investments, and then you're moving to Seven of Cups, delusion, lies, con men, scams, and this is how you'll end. Finito. You're left with nothing. Oh, this is the most heaviest for you. Earth sign. You need to really do something very fast. 7 years of misfortune. I see someone will lose his head because they will lose everything. And I see someone will even be betrayed. For others, not all, your own partners might kill you. Because whatever you invested in, it blew up. I don't know why I'm being pulled to this woman here. If you trusted a woman with short hair, or doesn't have to be short hair, but this is a pretty woman, think twice. Someone will wipe you clean. I think someone might give you a veil of illusion, take everything you have invested and go away, and this is the end of you. You are dealing with an illusionist. That is your karma. Like, you're going to get an illusionist here who will scam you, take everything, and maybe even burn you. Because I say there's terminal, I even say there'll be terminal disease, STDs, or even another terminal disease. It can be cancer, it can be any disease, something that which is going to kill you. But I don't like number 77. That is divine, a divine number. And you are stuck to that divine number, and then you're heading straight to 10 of swords. This is a severe punishment. I don't know what kind of mistakes you have done, earth signs, the ones who failed the mission. But I will say you need to do something. This card fell. Let's see. Stability. Yeah. If you are an investor, maybe you are investing in properties, everything you will blow up. Or someone will scam you. Or this also is just general stability. That's what I'm saying. If it's your work, maybe your investment, something which is feeding you and feeding all your 4 walls, your basic needs. 4. I said number 4 is important. Someone might blow everything in your life, I'm telling you, and bring you down to your knees. Or someone is going to lose their head. It's like karma coming back. Whatever you have given out before, the whole shit is coming back, and it's bringing you to 10 of swords. You will not have that house, like safety. Our house is always our safety. Oh, this is heavy, man. Let me pick a card for those who are rewarded. Crystals. Which crystal should they work with? And I'm told, as we say, this is the general card. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Because you are stuck, I don't think you will even be channeling anything. Someone is going to put you in a trance. This is a real life trance or disease, and it's karma hitting you. The first 7 years you'll suffer, and there will be no recovery. It's once after the 7th year, that's why I was saying people will be affected by Uranus. Once the 7th year is affected, and Uranus right now is an earth sign. So your personal Uranus, it will affect you 7 years, very unstable. You are investing, you don't see anything moving. After that, everything will blow up. The confusion, and then you're going to 10 of swords, like death. This is shit. Okay. For those who are good earth signs, rewarded. Apophilite, it said increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. That's why I said you will have help, but you'll have to loss. You have to lose something, okay? Take control of your life. Very passionate here. That is where you'll reach the status of King of Pentacles. And you will get that because you're going to get increased support. Remember, I told you, intuition, your guides will all be down here. People who are doing the same work who did it in the past life. They're stepping in to help you. So you have increased support. You should not worry. You should not worry. But you'll have to sacrifice. You will have to sacrifice something. Or maybe you have to lose 3 things for you to have the new beginning. Yep, listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate message from divine. Again, listen to your intuitive feelings. The guides will be guiding you. Drop this, drop that, do it. Don't question yourself, just do it. You're going to be very intuitive, and this guidance is the one which is going to drive you to your coin seat, like the king of the game, king of the pentacle. Okay, for those who have suffered, failed the mission, healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart discussion and clear, assertive communication will help you understand and be understood. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you have been doing before, this karma is going to hit you. The only thing, if you have been doing black magic, manipulating people, stealing energies, or doing any shady things, scamming, whatever, anything negative, you've been earning money, but you are investing, you don't see. It's because you got it in the wrong way. So you need healthy communication in relationship. If you're narcissistic, you need to talk so people can understand you and you can understand them. Otherwise, as I said, someone will put you in a trance, and you will end up losing everything, and that will be the end of you. The 10 of Swords. Because you're going to have conflicts here. I see there will be conflicts. You are going to lose your basic needs will also be gone. So you can't be a billionaire and overnight or after some time. Like I said, the Uranus energy, things can happen in your life. You go down spiral and you can be homeless, from riches to rags. Yep, integrity. As I said, somebody maybe was a scammer, magician, harvesting people, lying. You earned your basic needs. You earned your money the wrong way. This is how your guides are punishing you. It's because you lacked integrity. So it says, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Here, you see it yourself. The writing's on the wall. It's up to you now. You failed the mission. They're coming to take everything. And this is because you lacked integrity and healthy communication. So what are they going to do? They're putting you in a divine status, 7, stuck there, rob you of your stability, and you will lose everything. For others, this is a terminal disease. You'll never find any cure. Once it hits you, your lifespan will not be more than 7 years, 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days, depending. But 7 is the number which is significant with you, and that is a divine number. So this is divine intervention, divine punishment. Whatever investments you have, they will all go, like they're going to be in trance. Things will happen, maybe at work. If you have invested in stocks, they start going haywire. You're losing everything. You don't know how, why. It's them. It's them. They will just cause a lot of illusions. Mind you, Neptune is an illusion planet also. That's why you see 6, 9. Neptune is up there, 9. And then if you check, this is 6. It's confusing you, right? So it's a planet of illusion, yep. So you will be put in an illusion, you will be losing money, and the next thing you're done. You have nothing. Okay. Next is air. Let's see what air sign we're going to have. For those who have been good air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What are we going to receive? Wow. This is our, first of all, this is our element, sword. And we are handed it officially by the hand of God as our reward. We are being crowned for being authentic, loyal, true. Congratulations, air signs. This is amazing. God is crowning you for being authentic, officially handing you over a new beginning. Intellectually, so you will be sharp. Because you see, your crown chakra will be blowing with knowledge and information. Blowing up. You are crowned king and queens now. Your ancestors were very pleased with what you have done. And this hand is officially not only from them. It's like God is crowning us. Take, you did a good job. You are very authentic. Take it. I'm crowning you. So it's not only from the ancestors. This is the hand of God. I always call it that. Amazing. And with the green, nurturing. So I think your ideas are going to be mind-blowing. You're going to be very highly intelligent. Your information will be like out of this world. A lot of people who are, oh, so many cards have fallen down. I will take these two which are up here, but I will show you the rest. It's beautiful. We have 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Again, you see how element is working here. 8 of Pentacles. I will take these cards back, or I'll put them on the side. But the main key player we have is the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. The reason why you're being crowned, okay, and given the Sword of Truth, first of all, you earned your birthright authentically. Secondly, it's in your birth chart. You see, the wheel is in your favor. And you see, from your past life, we have the tooth with the sword up there. It's like whatever was thrown to you, you always rolled with the wheel. You didn't question. And because of that, that's why you're being crowned as kings and queens. You followed the tradition. You followed your, like bloodline. You respected them. You held your values. And for that, you're being crowned as kings and queens. Because you've always been authentic. You did not tamper with fate. You you were very authentic and straight to your value. You didn't disrespect anybody. You just took things as the way they come because you said, this is already written in my stars. And followed your tradition. You're earning 2 keys, not even 1. This is amazing. And on top of that, these cards fell. 9 of Cups, you will be very successful. If you are going into a music industry, congratulations, you're going to blow up. I'm seeing someone will also come and apologize for what they've done to you. You are wrongly accused. I'm also seeing you're going to be very fast. Even though people will be coming to you, like even if someone wants to attack you, nothing will happen to you. You're protected. But I also see you're going to be very fast with information. That's what I'm saying. You'll be intelligent. Your knowledge will be blowing off from this world. You're going to have downloads like there's no tomorrow. For those who are astronomers, you're going to make a lot of new discoveries, secrets of the skies, the ethers. Things will be unveiled to you, but these are going to be the people who have been crowned. And the ones who are crowned are the ones who are super clean. They learned that knowledge. I can say the old souls, people who have mastered the art. You're going to be a game changer here. And work. You're going to be very busy. You will be working a lot because I'm telling you, you will have a lot of ideas. People will see you like a king or a queen. People will be coming for you for work. They want to merge with you because they know you're authentic. It's going to be branded like a brand. You know the way they called Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? They said al-mu'min, the trustworthy. This is the brand you're getting. You're being crowned as the trustworthy. You're getting your stamp. You're being stamped as a very authentic. And because of that, people will want to work with you, and whoever approaches you will always be satisfied. Congratulations. This is amazing. Let's see. From the Gypsy's card, one card for air signs. Air signs. God damn it! It's late night and I'm screaming. I'm so excited. Look! You will have it all. It's in your fucking bath chat. It's you and the Benjamins. If you're in the crypto, wherever, you will always be acing it. When it comes to coins, you're going to be acing everything. It's a Midas touch. Money, forget about it. Baby, you have the sword from God. You will have it all. Talk of jewelry, talk of money. If you want to go into gemstone business, whatever you are going to do, I'm telling you, Midas touch. You can play with every element in the bath chart. He has given you the sword, legend. You'll be the legend of the sword, legend of the game, legend. And they have crowned you already. Your forefathers were legends, maybe. You are going now to play that. You're going to be the legends of the game. Whatever you do, even you sell a simple brick, you'll be banking it. Whatever you're going to touch. Let's say the one who failed their mission. This is for those who have been rewarded and they've been very authentic. Like you persevered a lot of shit. So now you're going to be a legend. You will not leave this world. Your name. I'm seeing someone whose name will be in the book of records, like Guinness Book of Records, or it's like a brand. That's what I'm saying. You will be a brand, stamped, a brand of your own. And because of this, you're very authentic. People will be rushing to you, offer you opportunity, apologies. They want to work with you, and whoever will come to you, I'm saying you're going to have a Midas touch because everybody will be satisfied. 9 of Cups. Whoever comes to work with you, they will be satisfied because you're very authentic, very traditional, and that's why you will be rewarded with those blessings. The Midas touch, the legend sword is here. It's yours, and it's crowned as a king of the game, queen of the game. Okay, for those who failed, you're going to meet your angels. They will come and enlighten what you have done wrong. Because we have Temperance and the Hermit. This is a major arcana. Your angels are coming down and they will shed a lot of light on all the bullshit that you did. This is for those who failed. One more. You're going to be struggling, juggling financially. You see? And this is them doing it. They will be here. Them doing it. Okay. This is them doing that. They're going to put you in position where you have to juggle and juggle and juggle until you learn the lesson. And this is your guides. Nobody else is doing it. It's your guides. Whatever you have done, it's payback time. They're going to put you in a position that you see, emotionally, financially, here. Look at the water behind. Turbulent. And then how you're balancing the coin. And look at this. He's in the water and with 2 cups balancing. They're going to give you a hard time. I'm being honest. They're just going to give you a hard time juggling your finances, juggling your emotions. You'll just have like roller coasters. Oh shit. Yes, I told you. Losses. They will put you in a situation where you'll just have losses in your life. And that's why you are juggling here. You're juggling a lot. And this is done by the angels and your guides. The angels and your guides. They're down here and they will be purposely holding you hostage. Purposely holding you hostage. Putting you into losses. Crazy. Anyway, let's see which crystal air signs we need to work with. The good ones, the ones who are being rewarded, the legend, the brand. Okay. God damn it, diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gems. And I said, if you're going to work with gemstones, you're going to ace it. You will be a brand of your own. I said gemstones and look what came. Diamonds. Diamonds are forever. You're shining, shine like bright like a diamond. Here, I told you. You will be crowned. And look, the crown is yellow and the whole card is yellow. And I said, this is a reward from God. This is the hand of God. And you're told, you are God's precious gem. Value your self-worth. Because whatever people did to you, you did not go against the grain. You did not. This is your reward. You see? You're going to be a legend. I'm telling you. Get into the gemstone business. Get into any kind you have a Midas touch. You're going to be, seal. You're going to seal anything you're doing. Anything you're going to do, you will be a brand of your own. You will seal that game. Damn. Wow. Thank you, God. I'm a Libra. I really like it. Because I went through hell, man. I deserve it anyway. Integrity. Ace of Sword, I told you. Truth. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. That's what I'm saying. You've been very authentic. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Truth. Integrity. You are loyal. Even when people betrayed you, you were still there. You followed the tradition. You followed the divine law.